Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Real Life Solutions with Uncle T. President Trump said, I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago, bringing the troops in, bringing the National Guard in. And you got gangbangers sending all kind of threats to the president of the United States, saying, oh, you better not come to Chicago. This is a whole different breed in Chicago. We don't play that. I don't know where they find these people from. I swear I don't know where they find these people from. If you think for 1 minute that you're going to take out the United States military in Chicago, I don't care if you got 100,000 gangs in Chicago. I could care less. Military has so much artillery, so many pieces of equipment that could wipe Chicago off the map. The president could order a drone strike, just like we do in Pakistan, Lebanon, Afghanistan, and take out whole South Side Chicago with a drone strike from up in the air. Just like when we take out terrorists, take out the whole side of the country. Boom. All you see is dust, fire, smoke, bodies everywhere. People burned up, incinerated. You guys, I'm telling you what, you are delusional. We living in a time right now where people do not believe anything. They don't believe nothing. They don't believe fire or burn. There are many guys, after years of working in the penitentiaries, state and federal pens, many times guys have told me the penitentiary saved my life. If I hadn't came to prison, I'd be dead right now. If I hadn't came to prison, I'd still be running with the gangs right now. I'd probably be dead. Guys walk in wheelchairs, handicapped, disabled for the rest of their lives. No legs. Guys got feeding tubes and walk around and say, thank God I'm alive. You know, I'm not where I want to be, but I thank God that I'm alive. If I'd have been on the street, I'd be dead right now. I asked some of these guys, you know, why are you here? What's your story? Why are you here? I didn't want to listen to nobody. I was doing me. I thought I was grown. I was doing my own thing. I ain't want to listen to my mama. I ain't want to listen to my daddy, my grandma, nobody. I ain't following nobody's rules because I'm a rebel. I roll like that. I roll in the streets. I gang bang. I do my thing. I rob. I steal. If I got to delete somebody, I will. That's why I'm in the penitentiary. And that's where a lot of them will stay for the rest of their life. And a whole lot of them will tell you. And they sit down and we talk. We chop it up. Don't let these guys fool you and say, oh, I don't talk to the CO. I don't want nobody to think I'm a snitch. Oh, yeah, you got a whole lot of them to talk to the CO because they be holding stuff in. They want to talk to somebody. And they'll chop it up with you sometimes. Say, man, CO, I'm tell you what, T. If I could do it all over again, I'm telling you right now, I'd do things a whole lot different. You know, I do things a whole lot different, man. I tell my son when he comes to see me, I tell my daughter, my grandson, don't be like granddad, don't be like daddy. Do something good with your life because this ain't it. I thought it was back then, but this ain't it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you are so delusional to think that you can take out the United States military. Ask the Mexican cartel, how did that work out for them? Have they taken out the military yet? And you think that, I'm a different breed over here on the south side. I'm a different breed over here on the west side. Oh, we ain't playing. Trump come up in here with that nonsense. We ain't playing. Man, the government, if they sign martial law and Trump just starts not just sending the National Guard. We ain't talking about these guys who we always used to call weekend warriors. We're talking about people who do this seven days a week, 365 days a year, sending in our military. And don't get me wrong, our National Guard, Marine Corps, Navy, boy, they send in a team. If they was to send in teams, SWAT teams, SEAL teams, send in Marine Corps, Special Forces, bro, you don't want that smoke, bro. You don't want that smoke. That's the smoke you don't want. Because when Navy SEALs come, Special Forces come, they come to destroy and take out, bro. So I'm telling everybody right now, if you're a gangbanger, and you don't mind losing your life, then go ahead and stick with your principles. Go ahead, keep terrorizing your neighborhoods. Keep doing what you're doing because you're not hurting nobody but your own place you live. Bringing down the value of your own neighborhoods. That's all you're doing. Go ahead, young men, go ahead and tell your grandmama, get a black suit. Tell your family to go ahead and make sure your life insurance policies are up to date because you definitely ain't gonna be here. You're definitely not gonna be here to see another day if you just think about you're going to take out the military. And if you pull the trigger on any of them government officials, any military person, and you gun down any military person, the president is going to give the order to start just dropping people left and right, shoot to delete. And he ain't going to care, and he ain't going to convict nobody. Nobody's going to get convicted in a court of law, nothing. I don't want to see not damn person on TV talking about Trump. Trump took out my son. Trump killed my child. Trump killed my baby. No, the streets, the gangs kill your baby. The streets took out your baby. I refuse to allow someone else have more control of my child than I do, and I'm the parent. I'm sorry, that ain't happening. My wife, I'm gonna tell you right now, my wife used to snatch a knot in my boys a whole lot of times when they thought they was getting a little size on them, getting a little hair on their little face, getting a little goatee, a little mustache, and thought they would get the little muscles. They thought my wife ain't like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", about 150 pounds, 160 pounds. My wife would grab one by the throat in a minute, try to pull his windpipe out. Let him know quick. You better understand who I am. I'm your mama, and you will obey me and do what I tell you to do. Made my life a lot easier, because they know when they come to me, they know what time it is. Ain't no way in the world no child gonna have more control of my child, and you gonna sit in my house and tell me what to do and what I'm not gonna do. You done lost your mind. Gangbangers come to Chicago, Trump gonna get dealt with. These people are tired in Chicago. These people are so tired. You got people losing children on a daily. This past Labor Day, over 41 people deleted, people injured, can't even go down the street. Can't even go in your own neighborhood, walk down the street and go to the service station to get you some candy or get a soda or a bag of chips. Can't even sit on your front porch and enjoy yourself and sit in a rocking chair and enjoy yourself without somebody want to ride by and pull a cap on you. It's ridiculous. I'm glad somebody is standing up to want to take some type of action, because the governor or the mayor of Chicago, he ain't doing nothing. And it's just like this all over the country. And these are the people that you want in office. It don't make no sense. People can't even ride the bus. Can't even get on the bus, can't get on the trains, can't get on nothing. Kids got to go to school strapped. Not that they kill us, not that they trying to disobey the rules, but because they know that one of these days they gonna be next. And so if I'm next, I'm gonna be ready for you. Y'all are delusional. You guys are delusional. Military could shoot weapons for 24/7. 24/7. You hear what I'm saying? Shoot ammunition for 24/7 and got enough ammunition to last the next 7 years. How many of y'all out here on the street that got that much ammo? What, you got it stashed away in the trunk of your car? You got it stashed in your bedroom or something? That's gonna run out. So it's a lose-lose situation. Instead of letting go of crime, robbing, stealing, and killing, and get your life together, you want to defend gangbanging. Two places gangbangers gonna go, everybody. I done seen them all over the years. Two places: prison, cemetery, heaven or hell. So where you gonna go? Plain and simple. All y'all young people out here, you want to gangbang? That ain't the way to go. Because all y'all sitting around talking about, oh, I have no family to get. The gang is like a family to me. They take care of me. They do this for me. No, what the gang will do is introduce you to thug life. That's all the gang is. Introduce you to thug life, bruh. And you got the girls out here doing the same thing. Females out here doing the same thing. Gang banging. I done seen it, man. I done talked to too many people. I done sit and chopped it up with drug cartels, sicarios, street thugs. Jokers tell me all the same thing. These jokers out here, they don't know what's up. They don't know what's up, S.A. They don't know what's up. And I be telling them, no, they don't. They don't know what's up, S.A. They don't know. They have no idea. All over the country. Kids killing kids. Kids killing adults. Kids shooting each other. And all everybody want to do is hold a vigil. Let's have a candle. Let's everybody burn a candle. Let's everybody fly some balloons. Instead of saying, this got to stop. I don't care. This got to stop. This got to stop in my neighborhood. You know who's selling the drugs. You know who gang banging. They live 2 or 3 houses up from you. They know. You ain't gonna do nothing though. You ain't gonna do nothing. Ku Klux Klan can go march down your neighborhood. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing but run your mouth, flash your little piece, pull your piece up, flash some signs, you know, have your little bandana, have your bandana on, blue bandana, red bandana, whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing. Black folks, we always want to celebrate being thugs. We want to celebrate thug life. Ain't no celebrating thug life. Ain't no future in it. The real thugs wear suits. The real thugs sit up in Congress. The real thugs are in the Senate making laws. The real thugs sit on the Supreme Court. What are you going to change? By being in the gang, what are you going to change? What good are you bringing to the community? What good are you bringing to society? Nothing. At some point, age is what's going to catch you, because life is going to pass you by. Life is going to pass you by, and you're going to get old, and you're going to start thinking back on life and say, you know, I wish I'd have done things a different way. I wish I'd have did my life different. You don't threaten the president on the internet. These people send Secret Service in there. They'll send teams in there, and you would not even know. They'll put on regular clothes and be strapped to the hip, come in there and get you and take you out, and nobody know you even gone. Nobody even know you disappeared until they come looking for you and realize you've been missing for 2 days. These people don't play, man. These people don't play. Some of y'all been watching too many movies. You've been playing too many Xbox video games, too much PlayStation, war and combat, and all this old stuff. Y'all doing too much, man. There's no way that you're gonna live to see another day if the military was to go full-fledged. Trump is not gonna do all that. I know he's not. Trump just talking hard right now. But I'll tell you what, he ain't the one to play with and test, because he is the one to do it. If Obama was in office, Biden was in office, I say, yeah, y'all can get away with that foolishness. But this man right here, this president right here, he'll do it just because you said he can't. And he'll come up in there and do it just to prove to you he can. And if 100 black men gotta die, 100 Hispanics gotta die, if 100 white boys gotta die, you just have to die, because he gonna prove his point. See, because we can't do war like we do overseas. Because if the area is populated with a lot of terrorists, and if we outgun, we just drop a drone in there and just drop a drone right on top of them, disintegrate everybody. Everybody just gone. And y'all think this is a game, man. If the president was allow us to do like we do overseas, 100,000, half the country will sit back and watch Chicago get wiped out just to see what's going to happen. All gangbangers from all over the country will sit back and say, let's see how Chicago handle this. Trump gonna go in there and take out everybody and just drop everybody to the ground. It's gonna be a bloodbath. If he was able to do that, everybody else all over the country would step back and say, nah, man, I ain't trying to make that smoke. I ain't trying to do that. This man ain't playing. Because we have a country full of unbelievers. We have a country of people who are delusional. They believe all kinds of foolishness. You think the mafia movies where all of a sudden you wonder, how did they get to the car, to booby trap the car, and nobody saw them? All of a sudden the mobsters go in there and crank up the car, poof. You got guys that do that all day long. You got guys that's all they do, is demolition. You go to your apartment and open up the door and turn the key, poof. Whole apartment complex just blowed up. They got people that do this. They get paid to do this. This is no joke, man. This is no joke. But trust me, if we were like we overseas, we got 10,000, 20,000 troops hit the ground. Nah, y'all need to rethink this, man. Y'all need to rethink that and rethink your life. And I'm not sitting up here blowing smoke. I know what I know. Cause we got plenty of brothers here. We got plenty of jokers here. Ain't scared to pull the trigger just like they is. Gangbangers ain't scared to pull the trigger. Trust me, you got a lot of soldiers ain't scared to pull the trigger either. Y'all just don't know. Y'all playing with fire, man. Y'all playing with fire. And all this old tough talk about, oh, we're a different breed. We from Chicago. We from the West Side. Man, get out of here with that foolishness. Death does not care about what side you on. East side, West side, North side, South side. Death does not care about what side you from. Death is coming to take your life and take your soul to wherever it's gonna go, to heaven or hell. Y'all better think about this stuff, man. Y'all better think about this. We living in different times now. Times have changed since COVID. Have you noticed since COVID took place, time has sped up? Have you noticed how time has sped up since COVID? It seems like everything is moving at a rapid pace right now because we're getting close to the end times. Biblical prophecies have been fulfilled since Obama, Biden, Trump was in office, Trump again. Prophecies has been fulfilled throughout the Bible since Obama been in office up to now. And half of you don't even know what them prophecies are. Lunar eclipses taking place, marking time in history. Nobody's paying attention. Time is getting short, everybody. Y'all better wake up because Satan has come to kill, steal, and destroy. And Chicago, y'all better think about what you do out here because life is too short. Life is too short to sit around here and listen to idiots. Guys who ain't going nowhere, ain't been nowhere, ain't doing nothing, talking foolish, and get your life taken away from you. Behind what? What? Stand over your grave and pour some beer over your grave, talking about, yeah, Pookie was my boy, yeah. Everybody give up a little liquor for Pookie. Pookie, another black boy dead. Another black man in the ground for what? Foolishness. I'm out, man. I'm telling you what, I can't stand it, man. I can't stand when our people talk stupid and talk foolishness, man. I ain't even gonna preach about it no more, man, because I know I've been all over the country, been all over the world, man. I done seen a whole lot of stuff. And I'm telling you right now, you guys don't have a snowball in hell chance of winning if we was to do war like we do overseas. The only reason why we here in the States and y'all can get away with that nonsense here in the States is because the president don't want to come on TV as to be a murderer, that he killed hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people in Chicago. If this was the overseas, he wouldn't have no problem. He wouldn't have no problem. If this was a whole different scenario and this wasn't Chicago, y'all be a thing of the past. Trust me, it'd be a drone strike on west side, east side, south side, north side, and he would just drop drones and drop drone strikes in each section, and y'all be a thing of the past by tomorrow morning. You be done. That's how powerful the military is. You got warships that could sit on the ocean out there and just shoot mortars over into Chicago. Just shoot mortars. We ain't even gotta send in no troops. We just shoot mortars and drop drones to where nobody has nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to go but down in the sewers. That's the only place you're gonna go to be alive. Y'all better think about it. I'm out. Uncle T is out. Subscribe, like, share, talk trash. I don't care. Y'all know what I do. I like my haters. I love the hate. Talk to you later. Have a good one.